arrows. In a land of heroes, there lived a mighty warrior named Barbarika. He was strong and brave, and he had a special boon, 3 magic arrows. These arrows never missed their mark. Barbarika made a promise to always help the side that was weaker and losing in any battle. The great war of Mahabharata was about to start. Lord Krishna, the wise guide, knew about Barbarika's power and his promise. He disguised himself as a simple old man and went to meet the young warrior. "I hear you are a great warrior," the old man said kindly. "But can you change a whole war with only 3 arrows?" Barbarika smiled confidently. He pointed to a huge peepal tree full of leaves. "To prove my power," he said, "I will shoot 1 arrow and it will pierce every single leaf on this tree." The old man secretly plucked 1 leaf and hid it under his foot. Barbarika shot his arrow. It zipped through every leaf on the tree and then circled the old man's foot. Krishna revealed his true divine form. He explained that Barbarika's promise would lead to the destruction of both armies, one after the other. To prevent this, Krishna asked for the greatest sacrifice of all, Barbarika's head. Barbarika, understanding the need for this sacrifice, bravely agreed. He only asked to witness the war. Krishna granted his wish, and Barbarika's spirit watched over the entire battle from a high mountain. Pixel sat glued to his TV, his thumbs a blur on the controller. "Just 1 more level," he yelled, not even looking as his best friend Skip bounced a bright red ball by the window. "Come on, Pixel, the sun's out, and the whole neighborhood is waiting for an adventure," Skip called. But Pixel's world was all flashing lights and bleeping sounds. Suddenly, the screen went black. "No," Pixel cried, wiggling the plugs. The power was out. Gloomily, he looked out the window. Skip was still there, now using his ball to play catch with a friendly squirrel. He was laughing. For the first time all day, Pixel felt like he was missing out on the real game. Pixel grabbed his sneakers and dashed outside. "Hey, wait for me," he shouted. Skip grinned and tossed him the ball. They spent the rest of the afternoon inventing new games, exploring, and laughing until their bellies hurt. Pixel realized that while winning a video game was fun, winning a real-life adventure with a friend was the ultimate high score. In the grand stables of the kingdom, Prince Nakula was known for his amazing gift. He could understand every horse. "I know what every horse needs," he would say with a proud smile, gently brushing a mare's coat. All the royal horses loved him and followed his every word. One morning, a magnificent new stallion, with a coat as white as snow, was brought to the stables. It had a wild fire in its eyes. It stomped its hooves and wouldn't let anyone come close. "I will gentle him," Nakula declared. But the proud stallion only reared up and neighed a mighty challenge. Dira, the wise old stable master, saw the prince's struggle. "You are skilled, young prince," Dira said gently. "But sometimes the greatest skill is not to command, but to listen." Nakula, humbled, decided to try a new way. He sat quietly on a bale of hay, simply watching the beautiful horse. Hours passed. The white stallion, seeing it was not being forced, slowly calmed down. It took a quiet step forward and gently nudged Nakula's hand with its soft nose. Nakula's heart filled with joy. He learned that true understanding comes not from pride, but from patience and a humble heart. In the great kingdom of Hastinapura lived a wise teacher named Dronacharya. He taught the royal princes how to be mighty warriors. His best student was Prince Arjuna. "I will make you the greatest archer in the world," Dronacharya promised him. Arjuna practiced hard every single day to make his teacher proud. One day in the forest, Dronacharya and Arjuna came across a tribal boy named Ekalavya. He was shooting arrows with amazing speed and accuracy. Dronacharya was stunned. He saw that Ekalavya had built a clay statue of him and had been practicing in front of it, pretending Dronacharya was his teacher. Dronacharya remembered his promise to Arjuna. He felt he had to make a difficult choice. He asked Ekalavya for a special gift as his student, his right thumb. Without a second thought, the devoted Ekalavya gave his thumb to his master, knowing he could never shoot an arrow the same way again. Ekalavya's loyalty and sacrifice became a legendary tale, showing that true dedication is a powerful gift.